racist people that hate Arabs because they are Arabs. From Turkish people in general, I'm talking. 50%, 30%, 70%.
80% I think.
80%. عشاق السم في كل مكان، تحياتي لكم. اليوم بدنا نقعد نحكي مع واحد من الشباب الاتراك اللي عندهم عقلية متفتحة شوي ليناقش موضوع مهم جدا بالنسبة للناس، وهو موضوع العنصرية، وكيف انه هل فعلا الاتراك بيكرهوا العرب، وهل بيكرهوا مثلا السوريين، وشو الاسباب اللي تخليهم مثلا يكرهوا عادات معينة عند العرب بتخليهم مثلا انه ما يطيقوا الزباين العرب. خلينا نعرفهم. Welcome عثمان.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. So Uthman, like, I want to ask you one question, really direct.
Yeah.
Are Turkish people racist?
Some kind of racist, not a lot of, but for some nations is a racist. Yeah, I think.
Okay, so that's mean some nations, that mean Arabs in general, or I know like for refugee issue that's happened. So Arab in general, or let's say certain nationalities like
Arabian people. Yeah.
Why the problem with Arabs? Because the history?
Yeah.
Ottoman history?
The new guys don't remember the history generally. The governments know, but the public is not know about the history now because they are not reading about the history. But the main problems Arabs with Turks, they or not all Arabs, but the rich Arabs comes to the Turkey and they are spending this money. And the people don't like this because they are very
Snobbish, like
snobbish.
they think that they can buy everything with their money.
Yeah. And the Turks doesn't like this generally.
Okay, so what about like things that Turkish people hate about Arab, other than being this kind of snobbish? What kind of things that you don't like? You told me.
Yeah, this is the main problem. I know.
Yeah, because like maybe we are together here, we just met, and you seem like really friendly guy. But I want to talk about what Turkish people in general think.
Yeah.
Because like I need people to understand.
Okay.
Not all Turkish people are racist or hate Arabs.
Yeah.
This guy, I just met him like 1 hour ago, and we have a great time. I just want him to explain things.
Yeah, these main problems, these ones. The Arabs have a 4 wife.
Okay.
And the Turks has a 1 wife. And the Turks girls is in their home just every time he's speaking.
Okay.
Every time he's speaking, he's angry to Arabs because there's a 4 wife. It's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. It's just anger to this, but nobody knows this. Nobody knows.
Nobody say that.
Nobody say that because they are not the tour guys. Yeah.
Okay, what about things that they, let's say, other than being snobbish, you told me like also about food.
Yeah. They are eating not a kindly food. That they don't use spoon and other things because they're eating with hands and the
Make,
messy.
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 Okay, also what about speaking loud?
Yeah, speaking loud and walking around with not a
Shoes.
with not a shoes. And
Why not shoes? Like it's if he like wear a slipper.
because this is not a clean. This is dirty. Yeah, this is dirty. We must go to the shoes. With shoes, we don't go to the home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's clean.
So the thing is like, okay, so they are messy at the food, speak loud in the public transportation maybe?
Yeah, public transportation. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah.
Okay. What about also cleaning?
It's dirty. Generally dirty. Arabs is dirty.
Especially for tourists.
Tourists, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what about also having a lot of kids? Günaydın.
No, günaydın. Hoş geldiniz. A lot of kids? No, it's not a problem because many tourists, a lot of kids, and Turks, a lot of kids in here, and the Turks likes the kids, and it's not an racism, yeah, for kids. Kids is everywhere, kids.
Okay. What else about, let's say, as an Arabic language, like, because this kind of, we share the same history before between Arabs and Ottoman Empire, and then Ataturk came, the new Turkish Cumhuriyet started. So is there, because the history has a lot of details, and people in public, they don't understand this kind of details. Do you think this also provide a source for, I can't say, for hate?
No, I don't think so.
Because, like,
10% in 100, maybe Turks hates this reason the Arabs, but they are hating just to some daily things, not about the history, because the Turks is not reading history now, not now. The young man goes to the university, he knows the history, and he remember, yeah, you are an Arab, and we fight in one war. No, they don't say it.
They don't know, like, this kind of details.
They don't know, and don't care. They don't care. It's about, but he saw the Arabian is fooding loudly, and is bad. Daily things about.
So even like in public places or touristic places, they just leave this kind of dirt sometimes, and this kind of things make problems for Turkish people. Okay, last question. Well-known things that even if the Turkish people are not racist, but they are so nationalist. They like Turkey a lot.
Yeah.
So this also can be a problem, because they, like, you cannot accept the foreigners in your country or your culture because you like it a lot, and you don't want it to be like different anymore.
Yeah, it's not a problem for the Turks. In the history, Turks says just we have one nation. We don't have any friend. Every time the Turks says we have one nation, we don't have any friend. But the Turks is not Turk. Yeah, it is the mix. Anatolian, a lot of nations in the Ottoman Empire, they don't know. They don't know. Maybe Arabian is another nations, and the Persian, Armenian.
They were also
also mixed. Ottomanish is the writing the Arabic and the Persian and speaking the Turkish. It's about 100 years ago. We are writing an Arabic alphabet, and we know the Arabic things, Arabic grammar and other things. But now we change. The Ataturk is change everything. But this is good. But it's so hard to people because you don't know anything about the language. You are speaking, but you are not
mix of
Latin.
other languages.
Yeah, the English, the Latin alphabets. It's so hard. It's so hard. But the Turks, 3 Turks, goes to the anywhere, and it's normal. We born in a fighter. We are already. To fight.
Okay.
We are army, and we are using goods, the weapons just.
Okay, a very important question. We saw also, like, from other perspective, our Arabs, that Turkish people really care about money.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
So, and and I know, like, Arab tourists, they spend a lot of money. So how they hate them, but also they serve them the same time.
Normal in English. Normally, Arabs comes and spend money. He says, Arabs comes. I will sell you something. Then he go. This is Arabs. We don't need the Arabs. Everybody is coming in here. That's Istanbul. Everybody is coming here. We don't need Arabs. But the Arabs is not coming, and he says, "Where is the Arabs? Where is the Arabs?" Yeah, they don't. The Turks needs the Arabs. And then, not just money or tourists, but they needs the Arabs in the Middle East.
Okay.
They need the Arabs.
Okay, another question. How much the percentage of racist people that hate Arabs because they are Arabs from Turkish people in general, I'm talking? 50%, 30%, 70%?
80%, I think.
80%?
80%.
And what's the problem behind that? The media?
Media. Media and not personal relation, just the media, just the television or the newspapers generally.
So
And
like,
some politics problems about governance. Yeah.
so okay, when we talk about Arabs, what like Turkish people think? All Arab the same or different
No,
nationalities different?
No, this is not safe. Generally, the Turks hates the Syrian guys because they come after the war and
Refugee.
and that they don't go. They don't go. First time they like and they help the Syrian guys and they married the Syrian girls or the guys. But now is a problem for Turkey because it's about 6 million people in here.
I think 3 million.
Yeah, it's
3-4
changed,
million, yeah.
4 million people. But the Turks know the other other Arabs is different. He thinks the other Arabs is different. The Kuwait or Saudi Arabia and the rich Arabs. I think
okay.
they see they
Money, so
yeah,
it's okay.
Rich Arabs, poor Arabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last question. Why Turkish people don't change their mind even if they know a new facts? Like for Syrians, I know like for example, some Syrians were really burdened. They are not that much good. And as every nation, like Turkish people, good people and bad people. The same for Syrians, because some Syrians, they bring a lot of money to this country. They work in tourism, like in restaurant, because like, you know, in Turkey, nobody speak English in general or Arabic. And tourists coming from Arab country, they need somebody to communicate with, you know. So
Job. It's a
yeah,
job.
yeah, it's a job. So people, when I see go a restaurant and see a place, a Syrian guy or Egyptian or Arab guy that work, he can serve me better because he understand my language.
Yeah.
Why the Turkish guy, he don't even speak English, and it's really hard to communicate, you know.
Yeah.
So why, like, after you see this kind of good things, they just focus on bad things and just keep it in their mind, even if you tell them like these Arabs, like Syrians, okay, some of them are bad, but some of them build factories, they pay taxes, they bring a lot of thousands of tourism to this country. Like I made video about Istanbul, new people coming to see this place. So why they don't consider this?
Because Turkish people, for Turkish people, just important is the money. The human things is the not important now. They don't learn the English or Arabic, but they need to learn because
They want to make money.
Yeah, make money. Everything in a world, everything is about economy and money. I know. But some Turks is a peaceful and a good man, and he helps every nation.
Yeah, that's correct.
Syrian or Danish. We don't.
Afghanis.
Yeah, generally we lost the foreign countries. We lost the Greece.
Yeah.
We fight all time. We are fighting. Maybe next 2 years or 1 year we will fight. But we lost the nations.
Yeah.
We are going to the hotels. We are drinking Uzi, and they comes in here. We don't have any problem now. But the government is fight. The Turks loves every nation, generally. Turks loves the Turks and the Arabic people and the European, American. They love the women, but The law is laws. The best one is the money. Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay. So, in this situation, what do you think? And if you want anybody to come to Turkey, and he don't want to have this kind of racism happening to him as an Arab, is there any recommendation or advices you provide for them?
Yeah, Turkey is good. People is good. You can come and here, but some bad people says the wrong things. You don't care. You can come safely and you can relax in Turkey. You come. We are talking each other.
Yeah.
And we met just maybe 1 hour ago. Yeah. You can come and because the Turkey is the best place.
Mix of everything.
Yeah, in a word, I think. Günaydın, hoş geldin abi. You can come and you can eat the best foods in a Turkey, and that's all. Yeah.
But like in general, we can say first of all, you have to be clean as you can.
Yeah, rules.
Yeah.
We don't have the writing rules.
But recommendation from a Turkish guy, like if you see a foreigner, how you can judge this kind of foreigner, like being clean, not being messy, not speaking loud in public transportation.
Yeah.
What else?
You have shoes and you have money. But we know you have money, but you can be a kind. You can be a kind. It's not about the money. You can be a kind. Yeah, you can ask kindly. I want one drink like this. No, not
Not like an order.
Yeah. You generally the Arabs knows the English, but they doesn't use the English. Just speaking Arabic, and he says,
Okay.
Yeah.
So respect, you mean?
Yeah, respect. Yeah, respect us. Yeah.
Okay. What about I can say if like somebody want not to be scammed in Turkey.
Scammed?
Yeah, like like if you are foreigners and you are going to Taksim area, and you are foreigners no matter what, but Arab especially, they all the time trying to increase prices for you. So what you can do to reduce this?
Yeah, you say no, I don't want. No, I don't want and walk. But they coming after you. Yeah. No, I don't want. Or no, I don't want. And you can. Yeah, just no, I don't want. I don't want the.
So you have to ask about the price before even you go to buy anything, like food or something. Before you order, you ask about the price.
Generally, yeah. Ask. Generally, ask. What do you want? He says, "What do you want?" I want a meat, or say, but the price is not the
Different.
Different. It's different. For Turks, it's different. For
Arabs.
not Arabs, all
Foreigners.
tourists. All tourists is the
Tourists.
same. Yeah. It's a world problem, I think.
They like money.
Adam Smith says, "Money is money."
Yes. Okay. Do Turkish people really like somebody to speak their language, even if it's not that much like perfect? Because here in Turkey, you have this kind of special pronunciation. You have to say it Ortaköy, so you can
Right, ortak.
So like if I say it Ortaköy, the taxi driver won't understand me. Like, where is this place?
He understands you. He understands you, but wants to say it right spells. Taksim. It's not a Taksim, but he understands the Taksim. But he say Taksim. Because they don't like taxi drivers doesn't like.
In other places and shops and this kind of restaurants, if I speak also like, you know, geliyor, this kind of istiyorum, this kind of really basic Turkish words, but at the end of the day, it is like he is a foreigner or she is a foreigner, and we come here for like week, 2 weeks, 1 month, so we are not living here, but do like Turkish people appreciate that you are trying to learn?
Turkish people loves to speaking the tourist the Turkish because they say he says geliyorum gidiyorum, he says geliyorum gelmiş burada bir şey öğrenemem. Like this and you speak very well Turkish. This is Türk. This is us. It's us. Yeah, it's like Türk oğlum bizden. This is us. He's like he likes. Okay. Very happy for this. And you says bir bira istiyorum. You says bir bira alabilir miyim dediği zaman işte so Turkish give the bira. Give the bira. Cheap. Yeah. Okay, it's okay.
Çok teşekkürler abi. Thank you very much.
Şükran.
Jazilan. Thank you very much for this information.
You're welcome.
See you.